This is a war between the colonizer and the colonized people, and this shows a struggle for power between two groups of the same country. As every country continues to strive to dominate over the rest, we also continue to witness endless wars dominate our world today. Hi, I'm Vince.
And I'm Josh.
And in this video, we are going to tackle about the range of attitudes that affected relationships between the colonizers and the colonized people, and
The events that led to the American Civil War.
the British Empire was a collection of territories ruled by the United Kingdom and its predecessor states.
So, were they the most powerful European nation at that time?
Yes, in fact, at its peak, it was the largest empire in history. By 1913, the British Empire held sway over 412 million people, 23% of the world population at the time, and by 1920, it covered 35,500,000 square kilometers, 24% of the Earth's total land area.
Wow, it was very powerful indeed. But what happened next?
Despite its victory in World War II, Europe's aftermath of the war made it host to the armies of the United States and the Soviet Union. Britain was left essentially bankrupt, and anti-colonial movements were on the rise in the colonies of European nations.
Oh, I see. So World War II slowly crippled Britain down.
That is correct. Now we're going to talk about the positive and negative attitudes of colonizers like Britain and the colonized people, like most of the Africans.
Colonizers often contribute to the development of the colonized people. By applying their current knowledge and land, they somehow allow the colonized people to improve itself and flourish.
Despite that, they also made the native people feel inferior, and thus failed to maintain good relationship between them. The colonized people, on the other hand, such as most Africans, often cooperated with their colonizers, since they believed it would preserve their independence. However, other countries like Ethiopia resisted these colonizers.
Indeed, Ethiopia was able to fight back against a foreign colonizer, Italy. This made them one of the two African countries to resist colonization.
Lastly, colonized people can also revolt against currently ruling colonizers. This is what the Americans did in 1775 to their colonizers, specifically Britain.
So now, we'll move on to our next topic, which is the American Civil War.
What is a civil war?
A civil war is a war between organized groups within the same state or country. The aim of one side may be to take control of the country or region, to achieve independence for a region, or to change the government policies.
Can you give me a brief background of the American Civil War?
It was a war fought in the United States from April 12, 1861 to May 13, 1865. This was the result of a long-standing controversy about the enslavement of black people. The Civil War was fought between two sides, the Union States and the Confederate States.